Cristiano Ronaldo skills that shocked the world. The first step over that changed everything. The defender thought he had him. The crowd leaned forward. The ball stopped for a fraction of a second, and then reality broke. One step over. Then another. A sudden burst of speed. The defender twisted, the crowd roared, and Cristiano Ronaldo was gone. It was a moment repeated thousands of times across stadiums, televisions, and YouTube screens worldwide. Some players score goals. Others win trophies. But only a few possess the kind of skill that shocks the world into silence before igniting it into chaos. Cristiano Ronaldo was one of those players. Long before he became football's greatest goal scorer, before records bent in his direction and history rearranged itself around his name, Ronaldo was something else entirely, a magician with the ball. His skills were fearless, theatrical, ruthless, and revolutionary. They embarrassed defenders, divided opinions, and redefined what flair looked like in the modern game. This is the story of the skills that shocked the world, not just what Ronaldo did with the ball, but why it mattered, how it evolved, and how skill became the foundation of one of the greatest careers football has ever known. Chapter 1. A street footballer is born. Cristiano Ronaldo's skill did not come from academies or textbooks. It was forged in the narrow streets of Madeira. As a child, Ronaldo played football anywhere he could: concrete roads, uneven fields, dusty corners. These environments demand creativity. There is no space, no mercy, no time to think. You learn quickly or you lose the ball. This is where Ronaldo developed. Close control, balance, quick footwork, improvisation. He learned to beat opponents not with power, but with deception. A shoulder drop, a sudden stop, a change of rhythm. Even then, his skill had an edge. He wasn't just playing, he was competing. Every dribble was a challenge. Every move was a statement. Chapter 2. The Stepover Revolution. If one skill defines early Cristiano Ronaldo, it is the stepover. At Sporting CP, Ronaldo didn't just use stepovers, he weaponized them. 1, 2, 3, sometimes 5 in a row. Defenders were hypnotized. Critics complained. Fans were electrified. The stepover was more than flair. It was psychological warfare. By constantly shifting his feet around the ball, Ronaldo forced defenders to commit. The moment they leaned the wrong way, he exploded past them. What shocked the world wasn't just the move, it was the confidence to use it repeatedly, even when it failed. Most players fear embarrassment. Ronaldo ignored it. Chapter 3. Manchester United, skills under the spotlight. When Ronaldo arrived at Manchester United in 2003, English football was not kind to flair players. Defenders were aggressive. Fans valued effort over elegance. Media mocked excessive tricks. Ronaldo arrived with long hair, bright boots, endless stepovers, and he paid the price. Early on, he was fouled relentlessly, tackled hard, criticized loudly, but he didn't stop. Instead, he refined his skills, learning when to use skill. Under Sir Alex Ferguson, Ronaldo learned a critical lesson: skill must serve purpose. He began to use stepovers to create space, not show off. Dribble diagonally toward goal. Combine skill with speed. This evolution shocked fans who once doubted him. His skills became effective weapons, not just crowd pleasers. Chapter 4. Skills at full speed, a rare gift. Many players can perform tricks while standing still. Very few can do it at full speed. Cristiano Ronaldo could. This was one of the most shocking aspects of his game. He could sprint at defenders and still execute stepovers, body feints, ball rolls, sudden stops. At full pace, decision-making becomes harder. Touches become heavier. But Ronaldo thrived in chaos. Defenders feared him because slowing him down often wasn't enough. He could beat them anyway. Chapter 5. The chop, the feint, and the explosion. As Ronaldo matured, his skill set expanded. The Ronaldo chop, a sudden cut inside or outside using the inside of the foot, executed with perfect timing. Simple, deadly. The body feint, a shift of weight so convincing that defenders moved before the ball did. The burst of acceleration. What followed the skill was often more devastating than the skill itself, an explosive sprint that left defenders helpless. The world began to realize, Ronaldo's skills weren't random. They were calculated. Chapter 6. Humiliating defenders on the biggest stages. Ronaldo didn't reserve his skills for small matches. He used them against Arsenal, Chelsea, Barcelona, Bayern Munich. In Champions League nights, with millions watching, Ronaldo attacked defenders without fear. Nutmegs, fake shots, sudden direction changes. When pressure increased, his confidence grew. Chapter 7. Real Madrid, skill meets efficiency. At Real Madrid, Ronaldo shocked the world again, not by adding more tricks but by removing unnecessary ones. This was perhaps his most surprising evolution. He became more direct, more ruthless, more efficient, but when he used skill, it was devastating. A single feint replaced 5 stepovers. A sudden cut replaced a dribble run. Defenders had less time to react. The damage was immediate. Chapter 8. Skills in the air, an overlooked art. Skill isn't limited to feet. Ronaldo mastered aerial skill, timing, positioning, body control. His ability to adjust mid-air shocked analysts. He could twist, turn, and direct headers with precision. The famous bicycle kick against Juventus wasn't just athleticism, it was technical perfection in the air. Chapter 9. Skills under pressure, mental mastery. The most shocking thing about Ronaldo's skills was where he used them. Finals, derbies, knockout matches. When tension paralyzed others, Ronaldo remained expressive. Skill under pressure requires confidence, emotional control, self-belief. Ronaldo possessed all three. Chapter 10. Skills for Portugal, carrying expectations. For Portugal, Ronaldo was often the main target. Opponents doubled up, tackles flew in, space disappeared, yet he still produced moments of brilliance. Sudden dribbles, clever flicks, smart feints. These weren't flashy, they were necessary. Chapter 11. The psychology behind Ronaldo's skill. Ronaldo's skills were rooted in mindset. He believed he could beat anyone. Failure was temporary. Confidence was a choice. Missing a dribble didn't discourage him. It motivated him to try again. That fearlessness shocked defenders more than any trick. Chapter 12. Critics, evolution, and respect. Early in his career, Ronaldo was criticized for showboating. Instead of rejecting criticism, he evolved. He kept the essence of skill, deception, creativity, confidence, while sharpening its purpose. That balance earned respect. Chapter 13. Skills compared to other legends. Ronaldo's skills were different from Ronaldinho's improvisation, Neymar's street flair, Messi's close control. Ronaldo's skill was power-based, explosive, and direct. It shocked the world because it blended athleticism with technique in a way few had seen before. Chapter 14. Late career, skill without speed. As pace declined, Ronaldo adapted again. He relied more on positioning, timing, subtle movement. Even without constant dribbling, his skill remained visible, just quieter. This longevity shocked everyone. Chapter 15. Why Ronaldo's skills still matter. Cristiano Ronaldo's skills inspired a generation. Young players practiced stepovers because of him. Wingers attacked defenders fearlessly. Confidence became fashionable again. His skills proved that flair and discipline can coexist. Conclusion. More than tricks, a statement of belief.